What's up guys, here we finally are with the Hitman 3 Dubai all assassinations that we could get on here. This was a fun map to definitely do, and we're going to start by going with the bird of prey, or birds of prey. If you make your way where I have, you'll find a guy by the name of Kazeem. You'll find him here, having trouble trying to get past the security. If you make your way over to this side of the map, you can wait for Mr. Kazeem just here. There's some coins here you might want to pick up and use also. These are going to be actually crucial to a couple of ways that we've done our kills. So once he makes his way over, you just want to grab his attention by using this machine here. Once he comes over, it's as simple as taking him out. Do be careful because you can alert others if you don't turn the machine off. So don't forget, turn it off. When you do, you just want to grab his disguise and make sure that the body is covered. Now he drops a couple of items here, but we'll be coming back for those. What you want to do now is drop your gun if you're carrying it and make your way to the security. Let them do their frisking business.
I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures.
Once this is done, which is a simple enough process, it's easy for us to just go back to where we was, go pick up our gun, go and pick up the poison. Lethal poison is what Kazeem has on him. You definitely want to pick that up. Pick up your gun and pick up the folding knife. All three items are going to be valuable to the rest of our kills that we're going to be doing. And as you can see, they don't bother frisking you again, so you're able to just move freely now.
Mr. Ingram has been expecting you.
Once you've spoken to this lady, you just want to follow her up towards the meeting area. You don't want to go too fast because she will end up stopping. So if she leads you to the meeting room, you just want to park yourself in here and wait for Carl to make his way. Once he does make his way, he starts jabbering on.
Pleasure to meet you.
Blah blah blah, yes, this, that and the other.
I'll get straight to the point.
And unfortunately, you have to listen to him spitting out all this nonsense that we don't really care about. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Now, I've worked with your organization.
But you don't want to do that because you'll just get yourself into trouble. So, we're going to let him carry on chatting nonsense. He'll end up giving you a picture of the target that he wants you to get rid of that is in the area. Pretty simple. Let him carry on chatting. God, he goes on. Once you've finished listening to him, make your way back down the same stairs, past the guys that frisked you earlier, back down to the lobby, and you'll find him right here. It's pretty simple. You don't have to go looking too far.
You're looking for information.
Once you've had a chat with him, just lure him up to this area here on your right before those security guards, and you'll find that this area is pretty much open. There's a coconut here and a spliff if you want it. If anyone knows what to do with the spliff, please let me know. Lure him over, and it's as simple as taking him out and then stashing him in the wardrobe that is right behind you. Simple and easy. Don't forget to take the photo.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you. It's like shooting.
Stashed, all good. So now we've got a coconut, a spliff, and the picture that we need. But yes, head back up towards the meeting room and to the reception desk, which is right by the meeting room. Talk to this woman, show her the photo, and then she'll lead us up to back to where Carl is at his penthouse suite. Again, just following where this woman shows us, and it's as simple as getting up to this penthouse suite and talking to Carl from here. It's a beautiful map, by the way. Definitely, Dubai has been fun. Can't wait to move on to the next one now. We'll be using this area later on. But yes, into the penthouse suite we go. Once we're in, he asks for the photo himself. So we're going to give him the photo.
Mr. Kazeem, so good to see you. You have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good.
From here, he ends up telling everybody to leave, except his one guard. So when he does tell everyone to leave, if we distract the guard, we can end up getting this black gold eye kill done. So yeah, in here, coin will do, it's not a problem. Once he's distracted, Carl will go back to what he was doing, and we're able to get that assassination
Excuse me
done.
for a second. I'll be right back. Please make yourself at
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance.
Now, we could have just ran off and left, but I felt like taking out the guard, trying to keep it all clean and quiet, don't want no alerts. So we're going to stash him in the wardrobe. And then from there, we're going to take Mr. Carl Ingram out to the balcony to have a look at the view. A real close look at the view. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to be moving on to pick your poison. There are multiple ways to do this.
You know what to
We're going to go back to when he clears out the room. When he does this, as you can see, there's one guard left in the room, and he tells us to go and have a drink or whatnot. So instead of having the drink, we're going to poison it with the lethal poison that we had picked up off Kazeem. And you don't have to wait around at all. You can then go about your business, and during his route, he will end up going for a drink. Now, if you go into this bathroom, turn on the tap. You don't have to necessarily hide in this little basket thing, but you can get 2 uniforms here. We can get the high security one, and we can get the house staff. I can't say house because it's a big property, but if we get that staff, we can then come into here and we can serve Carl the poison directly if you want to be brash and brave. Come on, mate. You know you want to have a drink.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves.
So yeah, stash the bodies, and then don't forget to take this security uniform before stashing the body. So there's 2 costumes there for you, sorted. Don't forget to turn off the sink again, and you can pick up your gun, as it sits perfectly well on this uniform. If you do get this uniform, you're laughing because you can get around the whole map, not a problem. As you can see, we came back in here to watch Carl Ingram kill himself with the poison,
Carl Ingram finally gets
so you
what
don't
he
have to
deserves.
serve it to him.
Now let's
Not
get
a problem.
Stuyvesant.
From the penthouse, if you make your way out here, you can see where the bathroom is, because you can see the 2 bodies in the basket. If you go downstairs, you can find another cup right here that you can poison. It's just a matter of distracting everybody before you do so. Now, I tried this several times, and each time I did, I got this. Game failure. But just to show you, he does drink from it. I don't know why I was getting game failures, but anyway, we're moving on. So in this room, this is just underneath the penthouse room. The penthouse room is just above there. So if you go down this hallway, through here, and you'll find the chef.
Perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you bring all the glorious
Right,
flavors.
so if we go back into this room here now, we can distract the guy that's in here with another coin, because if we just use this machine, we only lure him, but we don't want to attract him. We want to attract the chef. So now we've attracted the chef to come and deal with the noise. We can make our way back into here, wait for the chef to move, and you also want to distract the security guard that's over there as well, because sometimes he comes over. Once he's distracted, we want to prep the plate of food. We want to add the lethal poison, and then we want to speed up the timer so we don't have to wait as long. From here, it's just a waiting game. Let the chef go back to doing what he wants to do, and then we can go and wait in the room. Once Carl Ingram does come down for his food, you can stand by and watch, or again, you don't have to. You can just go about your business trying to deal with Marcus.
No, I do miss a good burger. There's a place near my room.
And there goes Carl again.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Okay, so we're going to be heading back into the room that we saw the poison cup on the lower level. That's this same room here. These guys here are talking about the evacuation process. Right, so we're going to move over to his desk, and you can find yourself a Penthouse suite card, which helps you get through a couple of doors in this area. If you go through this door, you'll find yourself 2 shortcuts. Here is one, but you need to pick up the crowbar, which is here. This crowbar is going to help us get through various locations as well. So if you're looking for a crowbar, here it is. We can pop open a shortcut now that is open for everyone once you've opened it. Helpful to get around places. We're going to go through here across this main area that we've been, and this is where he plays golf, and there is another shortcut right here for us to open. Sorted. So with that, we are actually going to do the angry birdie. So that's to make him play golf and get blown up. So in this area here where I'm at, you want to be heading for this door, the maintenance corridor. This is a way to get the ball that we're after. You don't have to come through this way. I will show you another. That lady starts talking about it. If you make our way down here, we can use the crowbar to pop open the door. Now if you take her out, I believe she gives you the key, but the other way is to just go through this shortcut that we opened earlier. It leads you into exactly the same room, and then we can get the golf ball, which is just down here. No problems. So back on up, we can add the golf ball to his golf ball bucket, and then we want to be able to get Carl to come and play some golf. So this is accomplished by annoying him in both his penthouse and in the room below. So if you can see, I was just following him on his routes. He's now in the main area below his penthouse suite. I just sat down for a little bit. Once he started working, I'm going to use the radio. He gives you clues throughout that he has specifically asked for quiet. He doesn't like people hoovering or using the radio. So those were your little hints. So once you've got him to do that, he'll start complaining. And he'll say, I'm going up to the penthouse suite.
And quiet, you idiot! I'm going up to the penthouse suite.
So that's the first part of it done. Once he's done that, we can follow him again. Back up to the penthouse suite. And then he'll start working in here. Once he does, we want to use this hoover that's just outside the room. You'll hear him moaning and complaining again, and now you'll be able to hear him say, I'm going to play golf. So with that, we've accomplished exactly what we needed to. Again, we don't have to do anything else. He will end up dying, but you can, as I have done, go and watch your handiwork firsthand. Take a swing, take a swing.
God damn you, Edward. Bastard. Sorry.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus
That
Stuyvesant.
one is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, on to the next one. So we're back in the same room that we were in before with the poison cup. And as we said about these guys, talking about the evacuation process.
Happy to not be at work tomorrow. Sounds like a lot of running around.
So we're going to do the evacuation mission now, or assassination, sorry. Once they move off, this is the trigger alarm that they're talking about. You make your way up these stairs, and this is the second one. You have to do this as quickly as you can in order to set off the evacuation process. So back down the stairs again to show you, out this little hallway, and there it is. Okay, so we are going to open, sabotage these parachutes. Now we're going to use the little folding knife that we picked up earlier from Kazeem. If you remember, we said we picked up the folding knife and the poison. So the folding knife has come in handy here. Once you've done that, you want to make your way down these stairs into this corridor here, down this way into the security room, past the guy who's sleeping, and there's another penthouse suite key card here as well. But you'll hear a guy talking about the process and what the pin code is. He's just on the opposite side of the door. 6927, I believe.
Yeah, same code. 6927.
And there we go. Once you've grabbed this evacuation key card, you just simply go back up the same set of stairs that we were at previously, into the same room.
I don't need to look at you.
And it's a matter of using both the evacuation card readers. Once you've done one, just remember the same route, back up the stairs to the other one. Sorted. From here, again, once you've sabotaged the parachutes, you don't have to do anything. You can make your way to the exit if you want to. But we're going to watch our handiwork again.
Escort the principal away from here now. Go, go, go!
I hear you.
So you can see he comes out here towards the helipad, and he's going to be waiting for Marcus. Now be careful, because there are two guys in the same uniform that can spot you here if you are using this security guard uniform yourselves. There is a wrench towards the back end of this helicopter, and as you've probably noticed, there are flammables up here. Yeah. So, I know what you're thinking. Go upstairs, back into the penthouse room, grab the screwdriver, come back out once you've lured them, get down there before they do, already take out the helicopter pilot, pick up the wrench, sabotage the place, and go absolutely nuts.
But it's far from over.
But you don't want to do that now, do you? What we're trying to achieve is this mile high drop, so we don't do that. We're going to let them come on up and speak to the pilot.
I'm sorry. We've been halfway evacuation.
What's going on?
We thought it was
Come on,
scheduled
sing
tomorrow.
Are we clear?
You don't think
All
this
is
is a
quiet,
drill?
sir.
Use the emergency parachute in your rules. Good luck.
Once they've spoken to the pilot, they realise that he ain't ready for them to be taken away, so they then have to evacuate via the parachutes.
That doesn't happen.
Let them make their way up. They grab and sort out themselves. Again, we're just going to watch. And try not to get yourself caught, because obviously there are people with the same uniform on here and they all start looking at me funny. But I got off before they did anything. And you can see that's the end of them.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector. Hey, stay sharp.
If you want to use the helicopter as a means of escaping the mission, you can. If you just go down these ladders here, and you'll find that the helicopter key is just here. Another way of getting to this location, as you can see, is if you look just down there, you'll see those two people standing down there. That is where we were earlier when we got Kazeem's costume. And that's that same area. You can make your way along the ridge to make your way over to this side of the map.
You got him, 47. Marcus
From
Stuyvesant
there,
won't
you
be a
can just
problem
simply
anymore.
wait for them to die
Let's move on to
and
Carl
use the
here.
helicopter to get out of here.
We're not done yet. We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Alright, we are now moving on to the server room mission. Now, this one's simple. Once you've clicked on it, it thinks the mission that it really tells you that it wants you to do. It'll lead you up into this area anyway. Once you get up into this area, you're going to need to know a couple of things. This here is the server room. Easy to get up to, no problems, you should be able to get up here. Once you make it up there, you want to go into this same corridor and take out this guy. So that's the maintenance corridor. We've been here before, if you remember, for the golf mission. But you want to take him out and stash him. He drops a server room key card. Once we've got that, we can go back into the server room that we was asked to go into. And we can scan the card.
Well, that must have done something. Can you see anything different?
We then just want to use the terminal.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
And just do what he says, just pull one of the racks and we should be sorted.
Good, we're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence.
So we just want to rearrange their meeting so it's updated.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be
Not a
moving up
problem.
here shortly.
And then we want to meet them in the same meeting room. So if we go down here, back into the room that we had said before with the evacuation key card, we get the Penthouse card and go back down here, and we're able to use this door with that Penthouse suite key card to come up the stairs. It's a lot quicker. Into the meeting room.
Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the runes lockdown.
Once they're both in here, it is very easy to get both assassinations, including the Chandelier on the top, as well as being able to snipe both of them with one bullet. You can line up a shot pretty easy here. It's not a problem when they're sat down or when they're standing up. Now, I couldn't help myself, so I had to just knife them.
Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone.
But that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get these two done. If you time this correctly, if you leave it too long, one of them gets too far. If you time it correctly, you're able to get both of them with the one chandelier.
You are the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
Right as Marcus starts walking. Now,
Not a patient man, are you? Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory.
that's both of them sorted. So the Hold My Hair, this one we're going to go back to because it's just a slight adjustment of the chef poisoning mission. So if we go back to this room here, you will find rat poison on the shelf where that guy is. Distract him, grab the rat poison and do the same process that we've done before. So it's just here on the right hand side, not a problem. Back into this room, lure the chef out, do as we done before. You know the process, just make sure that you use the rat poison instead of the lethal poison. Remember, don't do the lethal one that I'm doing here. He will come into this room here where the bathroom was, and you're able to then dunk him in the toilet, not a problem. So for this next mission, you want to make your way where I'm going, past all of this into this area here, and make your way into the security room. Once you've made your way into the security room, they will reveal the mission in security.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, We should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
So from here, you want to be able to go down these stairs, all the way down, and into the kitchen, and there's a changing room in the kitchen. Go through this door here, and you'll find a man with no clothes, trying to get himself ready to be on duty. We're just going to take his papers while he's not looking.
You don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality.
From here, it's a matter of getting the right security uniform. So we're going to make our way back out through the kitchen again, and it will show you a guard that you can take out. You can also take out the one by those Coke machines there, or drink fizzy pop machines. Either one will do, and you can take them out. Not a problem in this area, because there is a room here, this maintenance room, that you can lure either one of them into. Not a problem. From here, if you do not want to do that, there is, if you come back out to this main area, we're going to go up here to the gold, black and gold bar. We're going to make our way behind the black and gold bar. You don't have to come this way, there are alternative ways. You can use the elevator as well, or the same set of stairs. If we come out, you'll see that the same set of stairs lead up here. Remember these stairs? Basically, make your way up into the laundry room. Once you're in the laundry room, you will find an extra uniform sat on the shelf. It's simply a matter of either subduing the guy in here, or do as I done and just make him leave the room. Get your uniform sorted, and you're good to go. Also, don't forget to drop your gun. These guards do not do not hold guns, sorry. So from here, we just want to go back to the security room and report for duty.
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you.
Yes, yes. Once you've reported for duty, they will then inform Marcus so that we can report for duty, as I've previously stated. He'll ask for your papers, and then from there it's just a long ass walk to where he wants to see you perform. See your skills, mate. See your skills.
Well, you have been around the world. Mumbai, Italy, France, Japan. This is a very impressive
Yes,
CV.
we are skilled. We are skilled.
Come on, let's walk. I need to tell you a bit about what I expect from you.
As I stated, it's just a matter of following him to the destination. It's pretty long walk, but you get there in the end. Basically lures you to this area, and he's put knives on the table to see your skills, and I know what you're thinking.
You got him, 47. Marcus
Why not?
Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
No, we want this vertical approach assassination. So, you just go ahead and do exactly what he says. Perform, and then he will have a look. And it's just a matter of you pushing him off. Ta-ta.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore.
Alright, so now we're going to do the assassination basically by this little sun thing, whatever it is, in the museum area. I didn't want to butcher the name of it. So if you make your way past the black and gold bar previously, there's Marcus there. We're going to make our way round here and into this area here. We're going to go in through this door. Once we've gone through this door, we're going to make our way up these set of stairs into this area here. Now this area is the control room on level 3. If you want to find a different way, by all means make your way into this area, this room. So you can distract the people in here. Try and be a bit more stealthy than I was, because as you can see, all 3 of them started looking at me. But once they're distracted, we just want to go to this box here, the right hand side. Once we've done that, you will find a fuse. And yes, do not forget, sorry, I am so bad, do not forget the crowbar in order to do so. The crowbar location has already been previously in the video. Make your way down these set of stairs. There is also a potential to use this box here for another fuse if you don't want to go and use the one in the control room. Alright, so if we make our way down to this area, this is the box we're going to be using, and that's going to be where Marcus will be standing in front of. If you go up this ladder, nice and simple, we can add the fuse to this box here. Sorted. From there, it's a matter of waiting for your target to make his arrival back down the ladder and just waiting around. Have some patience and eventually he will do so. And it's on you then.
Perfect.
We got him. 47.
Sorted.
Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business
man
is done
down.
here, but it's far from over.
Right. So now we're going to go for steep task. If you remember this room where the poison cup and that were, we can make our way up these stairs and out of this door here. Now with this uniform I'm able to alert the guard on the door, which is what we want, because we can allure him over to this side of the area basically. No one comes down here, no one. So we're able to take out this guard. If you don't take him out, this proves to be a bit of a pain, this assassination does. Once he is not here, we're able to lure one of the guards over and the other guard over to another coin. I did say the coins were vital. We were distracting them with coins all over the place. Once both guards are distracted, timing is key obviously. Throw him over. Now for straight shot, this is pretty simple. It's just a headshot. You can achieve this in multiple different ways. This is a way that I just decided to do it. We did it earlier as well. We achieved this by shooting him in the meeting in his head, and we knifed Marcus in his head earlier, and now I'm just going to do exactly the same. One knife, back of the noggin, ta-ta. Right, for another Marcus kill, he's here. As you can see, this little blue area, not a problem. We're going to go into this door here and out and up, back into the control room if you remember this earlier. We're going to vault here and vault up here. You don't have to go this way, you can take many ways to get up into this area. You should remember it because it's the hallway with the security room. We're going to use this little winch here to drop this chandelier outside. It's a matter of just waiting and having a bit of patience, but eventually if you wait long enough he does come down and through this hallway, and from there it's a matter of timing. If you get the right timing, you will be able to get him. Unfortunately we do end up with a non-target kill here.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a
him as
problem
well.
anymore.
Now if you can't be bothered with any of that whatsoever, if you start in the lobby and you want a silent assassination kill with your suit only on, simply follow what I do. Make your way over to this area, up here, across this way here, into the area we took out that guy previously, and take out your gun. Bam, that's the end of Carl, dead. If you wait again for a couple of moments, have a little bit of patience, and you can achieve both targets in less than 90 seconds. Done. Dead.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no
That's a decent speed run there. It's not by far not the fastest. It was 8 seconds was the fastest, but since the patch they have moved one of the targets, so that is no longer achievable, but you still can get it done, as I've stated, in less than 90 seconds. Not a problem. Back out through the main door. Sorted. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has helped with many of the different kills that you can achieve in the Hitman 3 Dubai map. I will be moving on to the next map shortly. If that has helped or you have simply enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, you know the drill, all of that. It does help, and we'll be able to move on to the next one. I'm Ritch EZ, aka Easy P. Much love. Don't forget to check out the podcast and every other video we've got coming up on the channel as well. Good Gaming Network. We are here. Peace out.